Today I'm going to show you the entire funnel, which made me $1 million in the last 4 months. I'm going to go through the numbers as transparent as possible. I'm going to show you the sales. I'm going to show you everything. Then I'm going to show you the exact ad which made people convert. I'm going to show you my website and the whole funnel itself. And then I'm going to just tell you exactly how you can replicate the same thing. Now, very first of all, I have done this in the e-commerce coaching niche. All right. So I've been teaching people how to build an e-commerce store and basically make money off them. So let's first go through the numbers themselves. Copecard is basically the place where I collect all the payments. And as you can see, over the last around 4 months, we basically generated around $1 million. The platform itself has like a bunch of fees. So it was pretty expensive. We paid like 45K in fees over the last couple of months. So we ended up with 999K and basically gonna call it $1 million. If we go through the time frame over the last 13 days, we scaled up quite a bit and we made 150K. So this is all cash collected. Obviously the revenue itself is more, and we had like a couple of people doing payment plans and stuff like that. But anyways, this whole thing is legit. All right, so now that you've seen how much I made, let's actually go through the numbers of how much I spent for the ads, and then I'm going to show you the creatives and everything else. If we go into my Google Ads manager, I have spent in those 13 days 6,000 euros. And if we start from the same time frame as we started the Copecard, we're going to see that I've spent around 50K. So if we divide $1 million by 50K, that's going to be 20x ROAS, which is great. And this basically includes 100% of my ad cost. All right, so we literally don't have any Facebook ads, nothing else. This is the only marketing expense I generally have. And also keep in mind here that this is literally less than like 15K a month on average. So I'm spending less than 15K a month and making over 250K a month, which is great. But again, in reality, it's actually more. I just want to talk about cash collected ROAS and not about revenue ROAS. So as you can imagine, the profit margins are incredibly high with an ad spend like this and revenue like that. So let's actually dive deeper into the entire funnel so you see how I managed to do that. We're going to start at the very top and work our way down. The first initial thing we do is having a YouTube channel in this dropshipping field and running paid advertisements on the YouTube videos, right? So the goal of the ads is to get people to the channel. As you can see, we have 45K subscribers. If we go to the most popular videos, we had a couple of organic videos which blew up, like this Andrew Tate video or Aiden Ross. But for example, if we go through all of these videos, these are all paid ads, and these 124K views we all did through Google Ads, running them on this video, and the goal was to get subscribers. After people subscribe to the channel and watched a couple of videos, we retarget them with a bunch of different ads. I'm going to show you the best one we have and use this one as an example. TikTok organic can seem very inconsistent. You test the product once, you go viral, but after that you're not able to replicate that with another product, or even sometimes with the same product on the same account, just with another video. All right, so what did I do here very first of all? Very first second, we already know who we're talking to. TikTok organic people. People who are doing TikTok organic, they instantly feel hooked by this. Number two is I have disqualified everybody right now who's a super beginner. The goal of this specific ad was to get people who already have some experience with this TikTok organic dropshipping method, but haven't been able to be consistent. And this type of hook, it's just very directly speaking to this small audience, but it also disqualifies the rest, which in this case, I don't need. And the issue you're stuck with is you had a couple of really good days. You even made like 1K a day or something. And after that, if you had all of this going on for you, you're gonna feel like I'm directly talking to you specifically. The problematic conclusion, which most organic guys do, is TikTok organic is not consistent. I need to switch to ads, and I just got lucky once. Now I need to actually do a proper business with ads. Again, the first 30 seconds is just purely being relatable. This thought every single person I've worked with had in their head. All the guys who are doing organic always think the grass is greener on the other side, and I know that, and I'm basically talking literally out of their head. They think they need to switch to ads, and I call them out on them thinking that they need to switch to ads and how dumb that whole idea is. This is extremely powerful. So to get to 10 to 30K in pure profit per month on a consistent basis is actually not as difficult as you think. And we've managed to do it with Mikey again, which you guys probably all know. Basically what I'm referring to here is by far the best case study I've ever had in my whole life. We had a YouTuber who had a journey channel, and he was basically posting on YouTube how nothing is working for him with dropshipping. He was posting that for a year straight. I saw his videos, I made a video about him, and basically we came in contact and I started helping him. Fast forward like half a year or so, right now he's making 100K a month. And he was mentioning my name all across his YouTube channel, which just made everything blow up, because this is the best case study you can ever imagine. So I come back to that because I assume people have seen that somewhere and they're like, ah, that's the guy. So if you're interested in that, click the link below. And I'm telling you, as long as you do exactly what I tell you, this will work. So here we go. We ended up with a really good call to action as well, and basically get people to the website. Now let me show you the website itself and how everything looks. To be completely honest here, this website hasn't been updated for a while, but guess what? It doesn't matter because the leads are just so hot. The website is pretty basic. Nothing crazy is going on here, but it's very clean as well. So the main thing we have is just this video first, which is all about social proof. The only thing here is not me describing how great everything is. The only thing is the students being super happy and talking about their numbers.
Almost 102K. So yeah, I'm happy with it.
This month, I've made the most amount of money I've ever made in my entire life.
Scroll down, have this thing here, the roadmap, how everything works, just to give the people outline. Again, testimonials, nothing crazy here. This cool animation, how to get from 0 to like 100K a month. Nothing crazy. Meet our team. We have like a team page with all the people who actually work for me in the program itself. And that's that. Let's go through the Typeform funnel. If you click on apply now, you're gonna have a short disqualifier video, which is the purpose of this is to make things long. All right, we want to disqualify people who are not serious, and that's how we do it. We have extra steps layered in. And again, the point of this is just people who aren't serious are not going to take those extra steps. So this is like a 4-minute video, and then here we basically say it's going to take 6 minutes to fill everything in. Then we click on start, and then you again have this text just to get people to get away from signing up. And then we have the type. Basically, you're going to see every couple of minutes we have leads. If we scroll down here, we had like 2 people sign up, and this is generally how it looks. Okay, overall we have like 11,000 leads in general, and I'm going to go through the questions themselves. Let's for example take this one lead. What's your name? What's your email? What's your phone number? What's your occupation? Are you currently running a store? Yes, no. How much revenue does your store make? So this instantly tells us, all right, this is a beginner and probably came from another ad, not this one, which was targeted for more advanced people, but whatever. And here, really important question is, how much money are you ready to invest into your shop right now? He basically says $1,000. This part is crucial. If they say 0, if they say 200, if they say 100, just don't call them. It doesn't make sense. If they are unqualified, it's not really worth for your setter to actually call them. And also, if you can sense any bullshit somewhere, you don't have to call them. All right? Generally, if you feel like they're super unqualified and here they have like a really weird thing going on, don't call them. You literally don't have to. If we scroll around here, for example, we see this guy, he has like 1,000. Normally people say 1,000, they're going to be able to invest much more than that, and 1,000 is just like a random number they throw in there. This next guy says 500, then 600, 3,000. So you get the point. There are a bunch of qualified people, and this is literally all today. When they went through this entire process, the last page they actually see is a thank you page. And here we just explain what the next steps are and how they're going to get contact.
So very first of all, someone from the team was going to give you a quick call to find out if you are a good fit. It's going to be a German number, so it's going to start with +49, and don't worry, the phone bill is going to be on us.
Very important, you need people to be picking up the phone, and if they think they have to cover some extra charges or something and it's like an international call, in some cases they're not going to be picking up. That's why I'm saying this. And basically this video is very straightforward, nothing crazy. We don't have to go through the entire thing. It's just me walking them through the next steps just to make everything very clear. Here again, testimonials, watch my case studies, and then we link them back to YouTube to a very specific playlist, which is only my students' experience. And basically we have like a bunch of people here and how things went for them. And obviously you can clearly tell that if you watch this entire case study playlist, people buy. It's as simple as that. So let me walk you through why this entire funnel works. Literally the only reason for that is the YouTube channel and how good the content on the YouTube channel is. If you make really good content on YouTube and know how to run ads and build a funnel like this, it is very simple. And getting to a couple 100K a month isn't as difficult as you might think. If you actually are running a service-based business or a coaching business or an agency or some sort of thing like that, basically I have something for you, which is this new program which we just developed, where we basically help people build the entire YouTube funnel exactly the same way as I did and help them scale to around 100K a month plus. Now, what this consists of is, number one, it's going to be a done-for-you ad running thing. So we're going to run all the ads for you. Number two is we're going to guide you through the entire process of how to build a good YouTube channel. It took me years until I became good at YouTube, and my first videos sucked. They were terrible. On my website, I actually have an example of the very first video I made. It's terrible, but it's a skill as everything, and you can definitely learn. If you want me to guide you through that entire process and help you with everything, including sales, so sales calls, qualifying, building the website, making the thumbnails, doing the editing, and all of those things, click the link below and sign up for a call with me, and we're going to find out if everything is a good fit.